Hey guys, how's it going? A lot of people who are just getting into photography and photo editing have probably heard of people using Photoshop as an editor. So they search up Photoshop and head to the download page, only to find out you have to purchase a subscription that starts at $30 a month in Canadian dollars. Well, there are many other photo editors just like Photoshop. So here are 5 of the coolest and free Photoshop alternatives that you can use. So to kick things off, something for some basic editing, Adobe themselves offer a free version of it. It's called Adobe Express, and it's pretty good for simple editing. Simply head over to the Microsoft Store and download the Adobe Photoshop Express. Photoshop Express brings the most used tools from Photoshop and Lightroom for free. In fact, a lot of photographers recommend using this instead of the paid version, so it's definitely worth trying. Next up, if you want something that's Photoshop but completely free, you have to try PhotoP. I'm not joking. It's literally Photoshop for free inside of a web browser. Just open up PhotoP and you get an interface that is pretty much the same as Photoshop, with your tools on the left and layers on the right. You can even load raw images into this. It is super easy to use, especially since you don't have to download anything at all to your desktop. Moving along here, we have the Lightroom Mobile app, which is completely free to use. If you are a beginner with no computer or you are traveling and want to edit photos on the go, I would highly recommend Adobe Lightroom for mobile. It is super easy to use with a nice user interface and plenty of features from the PC version. Now, if you're looking for a free Photoshop alternative that offers you lots of effects and filters to play around with, while also making stuff like that really easy, definitely check out Photoscape X. It comes with your basic editing features. I personally love how it makes batch editing super seamless. You just drag and drop all your files and you can easily add frames or borders or just crop and resize them easily with a couple of clicks. You also get a massive library of over 1,000 filters, effects frames, and handy editing tools. And basically, I'll just say that Photoscape X has you fully covered when it comes to beautifying images or transforming the entire look of photos in a flash. Last but not least, the list would not be complete without mentioning GIMP, because GIMP is as good as it gets. It offers tons of advanced editing options along with custom brushes and patterns all for free. And it is open source and has a wide community behind it as well, so you could get access to a huge collection of plugins. Now, the interface is kind of outdated, and GIMP has a steep learning curve to it, so it's not that welcoming to beginners. But once you give it some time, there won't even need Photoshop because of how powerful GIMP is. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.